Hi, I'm Melissa Broaddus, editor of IE3 Magazine, and I'm here today with Mike Lynch of RGF Environmental Group, and we're going to talk a little bit about indoor air quality and the products his company has to offer us. How are you doing today, Mike?
I'm great, thank you. I love this show.
That's great to hear. We love to hear that kind of stuff. Hey, can you tell us a little bit about your Guardian Air product?
Yeah, you know, what we find typically is that as contractors and customers are working to increase the energy efficiency of their houses, we're sealing all this air in to make sure we don't have to heat and cool it again. Well, we're also trapping in all of the odors, the chemicals, the VOCs. We're trapping in bacteria, viruses, mold spores, and dust and dander and pollen that get trapped inside. So we're actually creating more of an air quality problem as we increase our energy efficiency. Now, up until now, that hadn't been something we had been addressing. We'd just been increasing energy efficiency as fast as possible. With our Guardian Air line of products, we're trying to take a different approach to indoor air quality. We're tackling those microscopic things that a filter just can't capture. So we're working on the bacteria and the viruses, the mold spores. We're going after the household odors, the chemicals, the germs, all that microscopic stuff. So you take most of the purifying systems out there, they're passive, meaning wherever you put them, you have to bring all the odors to it and it tries to kill it. So they're moving in the room, the odors. You'll always smell them. You'll never fix the problem that way. With our Guardian Air systems, we're actively purifying every cubic foot of air in the entire building at the same time. And so by doing that, we're able to destroy that cat litter odor molecule as soon as it comes off of the cat litter box. And that way it doesn't get to you. It doesn't smell at all. One of our favorite test results to cite out of our big selection of third-party test results is the sneeze test. We built a machine that will simulate a human sneeze. And so you load it with a bunch of germs and you can fire sneezes at a plate and count how many germs make it alive. So we gave the machine to Sandia Labs in New Mexico. They do a lot of work for Homeland Security microbiological testing. And they fired the sneeze machine off, and between 78 and 98% of the germs in a sneeze were destroyed before they made it 3 feet. So you could take the fanciest UV light in the world, and if I sneezed on you right now, it wouldn't help because the germs aren't stopping and going into the duct and all of that. With our products, they're providing that active barrier of protection so that if I were to sneeze, it would immediately start to break those germs down. Same thing for odors coming off of that cat litter box, the pan of bacon, the can of diapers in the corner. All of those typical household odors, these will break down.
That sounds pretty amazing. I'm really interested in the sneeze machine. It sounds pretty cool, but we don't have enough time to get into all the logistics of that. So for contractors who are looking to find out a little bit more about your product, where can they find out about you on the web?
We've got a special air purification geared website, rgfairpurification.com. You can also see some of the other 500 different kinds of purification products we make at rgf.com.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for being with us here today, Mike. Make sure everybody comes down and visits him at his booth here, and that's booth
217.
Great. Thanks so much.
Thanks.